Welcome back. Well, about a year ago, I shared something personal with you. I have an autoimmune disorder called alopecia areata. It causes you to lose your hair in patches all over your scalp and your face. Well, since then, people have reached out to me sharing their personal stories. And last week, a group told me about an event taking place next week in California where men and women with long hair will cut their locks and then donate them to children with medical hair loss. This may look like the ultimate headbanger's ball. That is until you meet Emily. Tell me about your daughter.
Well, Emily is 9 years old. You ready?
Ready.
Here we go.
Jeremy is Emily's father. He noticed Emily had small patches of hair loss on the back of her head.
Well, maybe it's something that just, kind of coming and going, but it, continued and, progressively, came out more and more.
More and more until little Emily lost it all.
It got to a point to where, as she grew up, she became more aware of it and, difference between her and her friends. And about a little over a year ago, she started verbalizing it more and letting us know that, hey, these pictures, I have hair and I don't now.
How does a child process it, deal with it? What must that be like? What was that like for you as a dad, and what was that like for her?
Yeah, I mean, as a dad, you want the best for your kids, but at the same time, there's only so much you can do, so you kind of have to embrace it. That's when Emily's pediatrician told Jeremy about the long hairs and the event called The Great Cut. It's basically what it looks like. Men and women with long locks of hair gather for a giant hair-cutting party. And at the end, all that hair is donated to children all over America who suffer from sudden medical hair loss. Children with Hair Loss has provided nearly 10,000 human hair replacements to kids experiencing hair loss from cancer, autoimmune conditions, burn injuries, and more. Tell them, what do you think about your wig?
It's very good. It is very soft.
For Emily, the hair has been a game changer.
When the hair came in and started talking about her long hair and wanting to style it and everything like that.
What would you like people to know that are seeing this for the first time?
There's other people out there, like you, and there's other organizations out there that can help to address getting a wig or something like that, to where if you don't feel like you're being accepted, or it might be a hit to who you are as a person, there's people out there that'll help. When she does start pointing out that the differences in old pictures that hang on the fridge or something like that, we always come back around to, hey, Dad doesn't have much left either, so we're in it together.
Right. So after seeing that, you may be wondering, how do you gather thousands of people in one place at one time for a massive haircut? And can you be part of it without going out to California? Here's my conversation earlier this week with the brains behind the hair and The Great Cut, Lindsay Bartow, co-founder of The Long Hairs. Tell me a little bit about your mission and how this all came about with Long Hairs.
We became partners with children with hair loss, and really it was like right off the bat, we just kind of fell in love with them. The way they handle the kids, the way they operate the organization, the way that they do not ask for any money from the family, and the fact that they will supply that child with a wig every year until they're 21 was just in line with a lot of what we were looking to put our money towards.
And I have to say, guys walking around with long hair, I mean, they're potential heroes in this whole thing because they have something to give that is so valuable.
Men, women, anybody who's gonna donate their hair, your hair has a story. It's with you for several years. It's not something you can just grow out in 1 year. It takes multiple years. You go through kind of a few different phases. You learn a lot about yourself. And then that story is really carried in this heritage. It's proud. Everybody who has long hair is really proud about their hair. It's just fantastic. And what that does the day of the actual event, it creates this unbelievable energy of the building, inside the building, of just giving that is just like electric. And that's why we really push people to come to the event in person in San Diego on March 16th, because it will be like nothing you've ever felt in your life.
I can only imagine what that scene must be like. You probably have been to this before. You've seen it with your own eyes, but the Great Cut, what does that actually look like when it's happening?
Yeah, so it is the largest hair cutting event in the world. We are the current reigning world record, Guinness World Record holders for the most hair cut and donated in 24 hours. We are going to break our own record this year.
I know it's happening in San Diego. Do you foresee a day where you can bring this to cities nationwide, maybe here in Tampa?
You know, we do have, people in Tampa, if you can't make it to San Diego, you can still participate. We have a mail-in option. So if you have long hair that you want to donate, you can buy a ticket through our mail-in option and send it in, and you're going to get in return a awesome gift bag from all the goodies from our sponsors and for the event. So that's something that's great that you can do. And you can also support financially if you wanted to donate some money towards children with hair loss. We have a Just Giving campaign. But as we look out further in the future, you know, we the kind of track record we're on with this event is it's going to happen every 5 years. So we'd be looking at 2029, and to have a multi-faceted, multi-day, maybe even a tour event. I don't know. You know, we're talking dreams here, Paul. We can do it, yes, but it's going to take a lot.
Hey,
and it'd be something fun to look at.
I'm with you every step of the way. I know you can. And but for now, if people do want to participate, Lindsay, and they're here in Tampa, and they're seeing this, like, sign me up for that. Is there a website they go to just to fill it out and then send their hair in?
Yep, you can learn everything about the event, all the different ways that you can participate at thegreatcut.us.
My only regret is I wish I had enough hair to donate, but one day maybe it'll grow back. Lindsay, thank you so much for taking the time, and more power to you. And honestly, man, you're doing great work. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Paul. Really appreciate you.
Up next, Ryan Gorman on where the 2024 race goes from here.